watched your singing, your latest upload. It was very nice.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna sing? Are you gonna sing? Are you gonna sing like an introduction?
Introduction on this video.
Yeah,
Introduction on this video. I'm
yeah.
just doing
Because
it to piss people off.
look, we're live. We're live. You might as well sing an introduction to welcome everybody.
I don't know. I'm cringing. I'm
Well,
cringing
it's
because
just your voice that nobody knows. Nobody knows who you are.
what should I sing? Like, welcome to Atheist something.
Well, maybe just don't. Maybe you don't have to sing if you not feel comfortable. But let's. Why don't you introduce the topic, which is as I have put on the screen, the title of the hangout is basically answer to false claims on the Great Immortal Heathen I live stream.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And you want me to actually introduce that?
You could, well, I could introduce it. Firstly, maybe I should introduce it because the false claims were made about me personally.
Mm-hmm.
So the false claims were this. Basically, I plan on running a few episodes of on a particular topic, and that being Christianity is stupid. I've run one. I think we were in it together. We've run one, and I want to continue the quest to understand the Trinity. And a detractor has come forth with a fib, a lie, in what I am doing, or what I've said or claimed, is that Islam is better than Christianity, where I've claimed that no such thing. That's essentially what I'm answering to here today.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never ever claimed that Islam was better than Christianity. I can tell you what my claims are, okay? My claims are this. If we're going to take the monotheistic God and compare Islam and Judaism and Christianity, then at least we have to agree on one thing for the purpose of this debate, for this argument. We have to agree that there's at least one God. Okay? So the Jews and the Muslims agree with each other that it's just one God. And the Christians agree with the same thing, except they add another two heads to this one God. And that is what I claim to be very stupid. So that is the basis of where I come from. I'm taking the one God, which the Jews and the Muslims take as their model, and then I compare it to what the Christians have done with it, and I call it stupid. That's it. I've never said that Islam is better than Christianity, but in the sense that Islam takes one God and doesn't make a big hash out of it, like the Jews, that take one God and they really don't do much to ruin their reputation by any sort of weird attributions or attributes. I claim that Christianity is definitely stupid, more stupid than the one God concept of Judaism and Islam. That's it. End of rant. End of introduction.
Are we live?
Yeah.
We're live this moment.
Yes. I hope so.
Oh,
Shit, I hope so.
because I didn't get notification, nothing, by the way. So I don't know.
Are you subscribed to Sydney Winston?
Yeah.
Then you must have gotten a notification.
Let me check. I don't see no notification.
Okay, well, let me. What can I do? What can I do?
No, you're not live.
Sure.
To me, it
I'm not,
might.
eh? No. Damn. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. But in the meantime, this is the claim that has been made against me. The false claim that I've made, and this person has repeatedly made the same claim, and so have others made repeatedly the same false claim of what I said. So now I hope I have. Let me find the right link for you there. I hope I what the hell? I hope that I have made clear things up. That's my position. It's got nothing to do with Christianity being better than Islam at all. Oh, I don't see it either. Well then. Maybe I'm not alive. Well, it says I am. See what's happening with Sydney Winston channel. No, I'm not live on anywhere but my own.
Maybe it's not public.
Oh yeah, that could be it. Good thinking. Except hold on a sec. Live stream. Let me get back there.
On both channel, I don't see anything live.
Yeah, let me go check the. Might very well. Very clever. It's private. All right, you should get a notification anytime.
Okay, and I will send the link everywhere, and then like do it over, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Once you get notification and stuff, I've got some video issues happening here that I need to kind of solve. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. What else can I do? Well, regarding this global warming thing, I see no evidence outside my window. Do you see any evidence outside yours?
Global warming?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, in what sense? What do you mean? Like,
Well, I mean, what is global warming, and if there's no evidence of it?
well, there is evidence of natural
Yeah, but
changes.
okay, natural changes, absolutely. There's evidence of it everywhere. But with the global warming that they want to extract some kind of a carbon tax out of us for, what's that?
Oh, well, the glaciers, the
That's what I don't.
polar bears dying off,
The polar bears dying off.
the many
Yeah,
earthquakes, the many
yeah, but again, if it's natural, what can we do? We can feed the polar bears, maybe. I don't know.
right.
Looks like I've still got some video streaming issues. It's usually to do with this guy here. Let me see. Take that guy away. It should return to normal. Not really. Actually, it doesn't really matter because I don't really have any video streaming. So as long as the audio is good, we're good. So as long as the audio is good, we're good. The problem is, for me, I don't think you can hear me very well from this distance. Probably too. For me, I don't think you can hear me very well. How about this? Is this any better for my volume?
Yeah, it's much clearer.
Is this any better for my volume? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's much clearer.
Is this any better for my volume? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's much clearer.
Is this any better for my volume? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's much clearer.
Yeah, okay. So it seems to me that I pretty much have to be close to my microphone at all times. Excuse me. Did you get your notification?
Nope, no notifications.
Damn. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop this one and start again with one that's already. All right, I've started streaming, so you should watch your inbox or whatever it is, and I'm just going to watch the video level. Last time we tried it, it didn't do very well. I was struggling. It didn't do very well. So my audio's coming through okay. I'll just check that.
I still don't see any notifications though, like no message, no nothing. On both channels.
Oh, it could be.
Oh, you are. No, you are live. You are live. I see it now.
No, you see it?
You are live. I see it now.
There you go. I think I heard some feedback there.
Yeah, but I want to share the link so the people that actually made the accusations can.
Yeah, you go ahead. Good idea. Why not? Maybe get someone to view while we live, something that's not unusual but is more fun than actually talking to no one, with the hopes that somebody will watch it later on. Well, you know what, before you while you push those links out there, I just want to say that I don't let me just check that I haven't, but I don't monetize any of my videos. That's a decision that I've made, that I never monetize my videos. So if you have a statement to make, please make it through the donate button, which you should find in the information or the detail box area.
Yeah. And I have my PayPal as well if anybody likes to donate to me. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, well, I put my PayPal in the detail section there. You could put yours too, but
Well, yeah,
well,
they can ask me. I will give them.
okay, it's your choice.
I mean, they're already lying that I'm asking for money, so why not? Why not do it?
Well,
If
the
they
thing
make
is,
false accusations.
when one is on a fixed income, it really helps to raise the a life dependent on a fixed income to a life that is that has a sort of a quality to it. So if somebody could raise an extra $400 a month to add to the quality of life from a fixed income position, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Everything
I mean,
is
let's
welcome.
face it. If people like me like to sit and make videos or go live and talk stuff and sometimes talk shit and sometimes talk bigger shit, whatever, and you like to listen, or you like to watch, you like to criticize, you like to participate, well, $1 a month from 500 people or 400 people, whatever, would do it.
Huh. Yeah.
Or one big donor of $500 from somebody who to whom $500 is a dollar. Go ahead, throw it in there. But that's beside the point. That's just filling in time while the link gets spread, so that we can try and get some semblance of a live audience.
Yeah, do you get a lot of views here or on Ask an Atheist?
I'm switching to this one because this is where most views come. This is where I get most links. This is where it gets spread the furthest.
Okay.
And this is where I get more views on a daily basis, just even if I haven't had anything up for a while, people still come to this one because I got a lot of stuff on you going back a long time. I wish I had a way to join the two, but it doesn't really matter. As long as I keep on putting out there what I think,
right?
And so does everybody else. Then what the hell? Then we're doing good.
So what is this false accusations about?
The false accusations specifically are about me claiming or stating that Islam is better than Christianity. That is false. I never stated that.
Yeah, and I can witness to that. You never said that. No, you never said that.
So earlier this morning, Dan, or the Great Immortal Heathen I, had a live stream, and I was sort of chatting away, not in the actual stream, but in the back chat. And I was challenged by somebody who we will name. We decided on a
the
name.
mud swine.
The mud what?
The mud swine.
Mud swine.
Yeah.
Okay. We've renamed the mud swine. I'm sure there's a history there. We'll find out soon enough. But I was directly misquoted or slandered basically by this mud swine person who I don't even know, who doesn't even know me.
Yeah.
Yet this person, mud swine, said that challenged me to explain why I think that Islam is better than Christianity, even though I never stated that it was. Mud swine. That's what mud swines do, I'm sure. Good name.
Yeah, and it's completely false. And I have seen this accusation about you like circling around hangouts. And I think that is just a way like to try to get under your skin, especially if it involves mud swine. Because I know from her that she's a Christian. She is a Christian.
I didn't know that. I did not know. Wonder she's such a bitch.
Yeah.
Got it.
not only is she Christian, but you know, she doesn't know you, she doesn't know me. But after I had a fallout with a guy named Mario from New York,
Yes.
he pretends actually to be a woman, but it is actually a man from New York.
Oh, damn these
She
fools.
tried, yeah. So she tried to like fight for him for her battle.
Mm.
So she came at me with all these comments about you, about me, about saying that, you know, you support Islam, you support, you know, liars like me to come on your channel and other stuff like that. So when she was saying this, I caught her actually talking about Christianity with John Carter.
Mm-hmm. John Carter's a
So I mean,
Christian, right?
yeah, we know that John Carter is a Christian, and you got him on your panel before.
Yes.
And yeah, they were talking about Jesus and how the Lord saved her and how she feels so
Really?
content every day. And yeah, absolutely. So you need to like understand that this bitch is a Christian. So of course she's gonna bash you for saying that Christianity is stupid.
Right.
I always check the sources from
Good for you.
from what comes from, you know.
Good for you. Well done.
Yeah. And I have actually screenshots to prove that she's a Christian if you want them, Sydney.
Great.
But
that's great.
My problem with Mudswine is that she lies about a very serious topic.
Yeah.
And I think that, well, you know, apart from making false accusations about you, there's another false accusation that she's making up through Hangouts, and it involves like sexual abuse.
Mm-hmm.
She claims that she was sexually abused. In her.
Well, hold on. Why do you think that's not correct? Because she did claim she suffered sexual trauma, and I have no reason to disbelieve her.
Well, because first of all, she parades that around Hangouts like it's a badge of honor.
Oh.
You know, it's not something to be proud of if you're sexually abused.
Right.
Second of all, sexually abused victims that I know, and I have met a few of them in real life,
Mm-hmm.
they don't go around talk about having 5 hour sex in a day and talking about dildos and talking about how to suck a man off like she does.
She does?
So, yeah, and she's Christian, like, and she's so-called Christian, and the Lord saved her.
So hold on a second. So when you're a sexual abuse or a sexual trauma sufferer, it sort of comes and goes in waves?
Exactly what I mean. And I mean, like, okay, it's not a shame for a woman who was sexually abused to enjoy sex with her boyfriend, but to actually talking about being sexually abused one day and talking about how to suck a man off the other day is not something that a victim of such traumatic situation will do, in my opinion.
I agree. I have to agree with you.
And for her to claim like, oh, I'm Christian and, you know, the Lord saved me, and then she goes to her boyfriend's Hangouts to post a nude picture of herself in the Hangouts. Like, you don't see her boobs or anything, but you can clearly see that she doesn't have a top on and that her arms is like protecting her boobs for not showing. I mean, does that seem like somebody who was sexually abused for that severely? Like, to me, it doesn't show anything like that. To me, it shows that she's a liar. She continues to lie. She wants my attention. She wants Sydney's attention. She wants actually the whole Hangouts attention. She and her boyfriend are on Hangouts talking all this crap about me, about how I am like brainwashing people, how I am like trying to do this to her, that to her. And, you know, she even like threatened me to, in real life, like to shoot me up. She has a rifle and her dad learned her how to carry a rifle and whatever the fuck she was saying. But then I caught her with these lies about this sexually abuse story that she is like spreading around Hangouts like it's a fucking badge of honor, like it's an honor to be abused like that. Like, oh, look at me, I'm a victim, I'm a survivor of such a horrific thing. Oh, let me talk about how to suck a man off. Oh, let me tell you what kind of private things I'm doing. what I'm, you know, let me show you what the private things I'm doing with my boyfriend, and let me leak nude, a semi-nude shit photo of myself, logging into my boyfriend's hangouts and show to the world, what a sexual deviant I am. Like, I don't understand how anybody can do that, let alone a sexually abused victim. But this mud swine will definitely not have her name put out there, because she's dying to get her name out there. She's dying to have her name put all over this live hangouts, and she's not worth it. I'm just calling her a mud swine because that's all she is. She's a lying mud swine who I absolutely 100% don't believe she was sexually abused. And for her to come with these accusations for a guy named Mario in New York, who I clearly destroyed, basically, because that tranny ass bitch, she knows who she is, or he knows who she is, has nothing to come back on. That's why she's sending her cucks. She's sending all these people to come to me and to come to other people who expose the bitch for what she is, with her elaborate stories about how she knows all these people and who can do all this shit, and how who can hack and who can do this. I mean, that's another hangouts about Mario from New York. But to get back to Mud Swine, who lies about being sexually assaulted, who lies about Sydney, that he says that Islam is peaceful, that Islam is good, that Islam is it. No, he never said that. He never said that Islam is better than Christianity. I know Sydney for a while now. He's an atheist. He's a proud atheist. He doesn't support religion, and he gives good reasons why he doesn't support religion. And I'm a Muslim. I practice my religion daily. So coming from me, I can 100% say that he doesn't, you know, necessarily hates Islam, but he doesn't support it as well. He's just from the opinion that Christianity is stupid because they have no clue what they are actually worshiping. They don't know what they're worshiping. Like, is it a man? Is it a being? Is it a three-headed snake? Like, what are the Christians actually worshiping? That's the million-dollar question that even I, as a Muslim, ask to the Christians. Not even them know, not even they know what they're worshiping. So don't blame us for calling Christians stupid while they don't have an explanation to what their God actually is. So for people to say that Sydney is pro-Islam, no, he's not. He wants people to practice their religion privately. Don't force it upon anybody, and do your thing, but don't force it upon everybody. I can say that I know Sydney for a while, like no in a sense of like we're talking in hangouts quite often. So yeah, so for this Dan guy, and we all know that he's Mr. Jekyll and Hyde on hangouts. He changes his personality like seasons. First time he's very intelligent, and the next time he's a dumb fuck who moans and porn bombs everybody's hangouts, on hangouts. Um, yeah, he needs to stop spreading shit about Sydney and stop letting people who talk shit about Sydney in his live hangouts, because whatever they say, it's not true. And for the mud swine, I'll call her mud swine, who lies about being sexually assaulted, needs to shut her fucking mouth, because she doesn't know Sydney. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know what's actually happening on Hangouts, but she wants to be so relevant. And I think that she wants to be the next Kayla. And for me to say Kayla, other people of Hangouts who are watching know who I mean with Kayla. She tries to be Kayla. Her boyfriend tries to be Alex. But, at least Kayla was funny. No, at least she was entertaining. This mud swine isn't entertaining at all. So, yeah, that's my 2 cents about this whole situation. And, yeah, I have nothing more to say. That's all I wanted to say, actually. What about you, Sydney? You've gone quiet. So yeah, I don't want to mention her name. Her, his, whatever the creature, ugly creature is. And also, like, what I don't like about this weird creature, Mudswine, is that she copies me. She copies me in my pictures. She copies me in what I say. Like, it's creepy. Like, it's seriously creepy to have somebody else copying you like that and tries to be you but fails miserably. Like, it's not it I don't think it's flattering because she's crazy as hell because she lies about being sexually abused while it's a lie, and she's a psychotic Christian. Like, she tries to be me with copying me and other fucking stuff. No, no, thank you. I don't want a crazed fan coming after me. I'm not interested. So be original. Don't copy me, you unoriginal mudswine that you are. For real. For real. Hold on, I'll be back.